Do you want to open a US bank account overseas, but are you worried because you're not American? Or are you a student or an immigrant who is planning to go to the US soon and you might want to open a US bank account? With preparation, documentation, and patience, you can open a US bank account. Welcome to the Global from Asia TV series. I am Laika, and today we will be discussing about how to open a US bank account overseas, even for a non-USA citizen. If you want to know how to do this, please stay tuned and keep on watching. Today's episode is like a question and answer type of episode. So I will be reading some questions that you might be probably asking or curious about, and then I will give you the answers. Okay, let's begin. First question. What can I do with a US bank account? Well, actually, there are a lot of things that you can do with a US bank account. So in this video, I will give you 4 benefits of opening a US bank account. First, you can freely access your money minus the international fees while you're in the US. Second, if you're working for a US company, then your salary can be easily deposited through that account. Third, US bank accounts earn more interest. And fourth, shopping and even getting paid for your services is easier when you have a US bank account. Okay, let's proceed to the next question. Let's say you're ready to open a US bank account. So you might ask, what are the requirements in opening an account? So before I give out the answers, please do note that there are a lot of different banks with different requirements. So it is important for you to contact first the bank for you to know the documents that they will be requiring you to prepare. So the ones that I will be discussing now are the usual and the most common requirements asked by the bank for you to provide. So here are the most common requirements. First, of course, you need to have your passport. Second is your proof of address. Third, debit or credit card from your country. Fourth, social security number. And fifth, initial deposit. However, there may also be times that they will be asking you some supporting documents that you should also prepare. So these might be a secondary identification card such as driver's license, work visa, or student ID. It could also be your immigration documents, bank statement from your local bank, credit history report, certification of employment from your US employer, and if you're a student, an enrollment form too. So let's go to the third question. What are the steps in opening a bank account? So there are 4 steps that I will be teaching you. First, you need to go to the bank. Second, bring the required documents. Third, get interviewed and then sign up. And then fourth, make an initial deposit. Note that large amounts of deposits, there may be a proof of funds that will be required of you. So you have to clarify that with the bank that you are dealing with. Now let's proceed to the next question. So you might be wondering, how are you exactly going to open a US bank account from overseas? For example, you are in a different country right now and you want to open a US bank account without having to go to the US just to open that account. So, note that not all banks can do this, okay? But there are some like HSBC and Citibank. These banks would allow you to open a bank account without you having to fly to the USA. To do this, you may do 3 steps. First is to contact the bank representative to get you assisted. Some banks may allow you to submit your documents by scanning and emailing them the documents. Second If you plan to open an account with a global bank that is also operating in your country, such as HSBC, Citibank, and etc., you may actually coordinate with them to assist you in opening a bank account in the US prior to your arrival. And third, sign up online. Some banks like Chase and Bank of America offer online application services, so that would be easier for you to apply to those banks. Number 4. What are your recommended US banks to open an account with? Well, we have Wells Fargo, Capital One, Bank of America, JP Morgan Chase, and SunTrust that will open an account for you without issues as long as you submit the required documents. So, that ends the question and answer part of our episode. Thank you so much for watching. The team from Global from Asia has put together a free service for you to help connect with a US banker solution provider. So head on over to this blog post to get the information that you need. And we have a voting system. Where are you currently in your US bank account application process? Are you just starting out or frustrated with some of the US banks? We love to hear your situation too. Head on over to our popular blog post and cast your vote and feedback. And of course, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. Again, thank you so much for watching. This has been Laika, and I will see you in the next videos. Bye!
Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and also check out our Instagram at Global from Asia. Thanks again, and see you soon.
E-commerce like over 8 years.